Hi children, today we are going to learn Unit 2 supplementary lesson Zigzag. Here, Zigzag is actually a talking bird. The family that shelters a new pet is totally taken up by the commotions it creates at home. So, we are going to learn about that. First of all, we are going to learn about the author. The author of this lesson is Asha Nehmiya. She was born in 1958 at Chennai, has lived, studied and worked in 8 different cities and small towns, and is now a resident of Bangalore. She has always been interested in writing. She likes to write. Her love for reading led her to study literature in college. If she had not been a writer, she would have been a teacher. Humor, fantasy, mystery, and adventure are the strong elements in her work. She loves baking, walking, reading, and traveling. So, her love is to read, write, and traveling. Now let us see the lesson Zigzag. The character of this lessons are Dr. Ashok T. Krishnan, Mrs. Krishnan, Maya and Arvind are children of Dr. Ashok T. Krishnan. Then Lakshmi, the servant, Somu, friend of Ashok, Visu is the servant of Somu, and the bird Zigzag. In this lesson, we are going to see that the family that shelter a new pet is totally taken up by the commotion it creates at home. So, we'll read this lesson story and we will learn about that. Dr. Ashok T. Krishnan's clinic usually sounded more like an ancient Chinese torture chamber than a child specialist clinic. This was because the tiny children who were his patients left out a variety of blood curdling hills and ear splitting sobs. Dr. T. Krishnan is actually a child specialist. His clinic is always sounded like a ancient Chinese torture chamber because the small children, the kids will make that much ear splitting sounds and sobs. So it looks like a Chinese torture chamber. It's all because my patients were making so much noise and crying so loudly. He apologized to his wife one evening that Somu could not hear me properly. He rang me in the clinic to ask whether we could keep Zigzag with us when he leaves for Alaska. And now Somu thinks I said yes, even though I clearly said no. I know you are busy getting your painting ready for your exhibition next week. So one evening, Dr. Krishnan is apologizing to his wife because his friend Somu called up one evening and he asked her to keep Zigzag with him because he was leaving to Alaska. So his pet Zigzag he want to give to Dr. Krishnan and he want to keep the Zigzag with him. But he said clearly that he can't keep the Zigzag, but because of that sound, the patients making noise, no, because of that crying sound, Somu couldn't hear properly and he thought like that. Dr. Krishnan accepted and he said yes. And Dr. Krishnan clearly said that he can't keep, but he heard like that, and he was ready to send his Zigzag to Dr. Krishnan's house. And she is his wife, Dr. Krishnan's wife is actually, she was busy in painting, and the next week she is going to exhibit her painting in the exhibition. Zigzag interrupted their 9-year-old daughter Maya. Dr. Ashok T. Krishnan's daughter Maya interrupting, and she is asking shockingly that Zigzag, isn't that Uncle Somu prized giant green and gold fighting beetle? That one, the one that spits deadly poison straight into its opponent's eyes. So she is asking that, Isn't it that Uncle Somo once prized as a giant green and gold fighting beetle? No, that one zigzag, the one which one spit deadly poison to straight to the opponent's side. Is it it? Like that she is asking for that. No, no, corrected her old brother Arvind, eyes shining in pure delight. The beetle is called Spitfire. Zigzag must be Uncle Somo's pet snake, the African sidewinder. You know, the one that slithers zigzag all over his house. So, his brother Arvind is correcting and he is telling that no, no, slither is not a that deadly poison spitting beetle. It must be a pet Somu, Uncle Somu's pet snake. It is from African forest and is it will slither in the all over the house. It is the snake. The zigzag is the snake that Arvind is telling. You are both quite mistaken. Their father hastened to explain. Seeing his wife's horrified expression, Zigzag is a most harmless, unusual, and lovable bird. Apparently, it was bred by a genuine African witch doctor who gifted it to Somu when he, being a child specialist like me, cured the witch doctor's son while he was touring to the deepest jungle of equatorial Africa last month. Somo says the bird is an absolute treasure and a real help. It is his favorite pet, you know. So here his father, Maya and Arvind's father, Dr. Krishnan is telling like that you both were quite mistaken. It is not a zigzag is not a harmless. That means it is very most harmless and unusual and lovable bird. It was bred by a genuine African witch doctor. The doctor only gifted this zigzag to Somu when he was touring to the deepest jungle of equatorial Africa last month. He cured, being a child specialist like me, he cured the witch doctor's son. So in that happiness, the witch doctor presented this zigzag to Somu last month, and it this bird is a absolute treasure, and it was zigzag was Uncle Somu's favorite pet bird also. Somu might be your best friend, but most of these so-called favorite possessions that he has given us were absolute nuisance, countered Mrs. Krishnan angrily. A talented artist, she applied a dab of yellow ochre paint onto her painting titled Sunset and Marina, paused for a moment to survey the effect and then continued. Remember the rare insect eating plant he brought back from the wettest corner of the Amazonian rainforest? He insisted that we keep it because it would eat the mosquitoes in the house, and now that wretched plant requires a room heater to keep it alive in Chennai. So she is telling like that Somu might be our best friend, but whatever the gifts he is giving, whatever the treasures he is giving to us, they were all absolute nuisance. Actually, she is Mrs. Krishnan is a talented artist. She is actually applying a dab of yellow ochre paint on her painting. It was titled as Sunset at Marina. So she is making a new painting for the competition, and she said like that last time he brought back a plant eating insect eating plant, and he said that this plant will eat only the mosquitoes and it make free it from the that mosquito free of your house, but it wretched, it created a big nuisance in our house, and that wretched plant requires a room heater to keep us alive in Chennai. It created that much nuisance in Chennai last week. Ma, protested Arvind, that's not really true. Uncle Somo's given her some really fabulous gifts. For this, Arvind is protesting, and Arvind is opposing, and he is telling like that. Ma means mom here. Whatever you are telling, it's not a true mommy. Uncle Somo actually given some fabulous gift to us. Right, remember the tiny penknife he gave me last year, the one with a genuine shark's tooth blade. That's been really useful. Maya joined the protest. So here next Maya is telling like that, Mummy, remember that last time he gave us a tiny penknife which was a very useful and it made by shark's tooth and it was very useful to us. No one but you, Maya, Mrs. Krishnan told her daughter sternly, would describe a penknife that has cut open the pockets of 3 skirts and 2 pairs of jeans as really useful. No one can say like that, Maya. You only can say like that because you know that the penknife has cut that pockets of your 3 skirts and 2 pairs of jeans. It cut that 2 pairs of jeans also. And what about the aboriginal boomerang Uncle Somu brought us all the way from Australia, demanded Arvind. You can't deny that it was a great hit with everyone.